What's going on, everybody? If you're seeing this page, that means the official Torian Rain Reloaded merch store is now available. To get access to the store, make sure you go ahead and click the store tab on my YouTube channel. From there, you will be able to see all the merch that is available. We have mugs, shirts, hoodies, joggers, and so much more to come. All original designs made by yours truly, Torian Rain Reloaded. Now go ahead and get your merch today, and you can feel nothing in style. I'll admit, when I first got sent this story and was reading the headlines before I even saw the picture, I was not expecting the image that I pulled up to represent this woman whose name is Rebecca Auborn. And furthermore, when I tell you her age, prepare to be absolutely flabbergasted. So this woman's name is Rebecca Auborn, and she is from Ohio, and she recently got indicted because she was involved with, or should I say committed, a string of serial killings in which the police have said she met up with men for sex, she fatally drugged them with fentanyl, and then later robbed them. Now here's the kicker when it comes to her age. If I had to ask y'all in this chat, the people who are watching this video right now, how old she is, many of you will probably say that she's in her 40s or older. You would all be incorrect. This woman is, believe it or not, and I choose not to believe it, but I guess she is, 33. You heard that correctly. This woman, who looks like she is in granny age range, is 33 years of age. She is 1 year younger than me, and she looks like this. And she committed these heinous acts. Let's get into it. A woman in Columbus, Ohio killed at least 4 men after meeting them for sex, drugging them with fentanyl, and robbing them, authorities say. Columbus police first arrested Rebecca Auborn, age 33, allegedly, on August 26, according to the indictment obtained by Insider. Now she's facing 28 felony charges, including murder, aggravated robbery, and corrupting another with drugs. All 4 victims died of a fentanyl overdose. The Ohio Attorney General Office called the murder serial killings in an October 25th statement. "Don't buy sex in Ohio. It ruins lives and could cost you yours," Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost said in a statement. Yost told the Columbus Dispatch he has labeled these killings serial because the suspect has at least 3 deaths connected to her. The Ohio Attorney General's office and the Franklin County Prosecutor's office both declined to comment further. The first victim died in January, while the second and third victims died in April. The 4th victim died in June. Mind you, all of this happened this year. This wasn't something over the span of a year or more. This all occurred in 2023. Investigators believe there are additional victims according to their statement. There is an additional 5th victim who survived an encounter with Auburn in December 2022, according to the indictment. So it was one that stemmed from last year, but they survived. So it started almost a year ago, but since that one survived, they don't really count it. But all the ones that lost their lives all happened this year. The investigation first launched after the Central Ohio Human Trafficking Task Force received a tip about a woman meeting men for sex before drugging them and robbing them. Auburn is set to be arraigned on October 30th. Of course, that'll have passed by the time this video will be uploaded, where she will enter her plea and be assigned an attorney. She has no significant criminal history, as if that matters at this point, according to the Dispatch. That is insane. Besides the fact that she looks like at least 15 years older than what she actually is, that story is crazy. And what's interesting is that this is something that is typical, or what people will see it's typical of a man doing it. When I read the details about her luring these men for sex, giving them drugs, and then killing them, who does that sound like? If you guess Jeffrey Dahmer, congratulations to you. You get the little gold star, because that literally plays out just like Jeffrey Dahmer. Now, I don't know if she went to the extreme of dismembering them and then later consuming them as if they were a meal, but everything else leading up to that, the drugging them, for sex, and then later deleting them, That's right up Jeffrey Dahmer's alley. That's straight out of his playbook. And it's crazy too, because while they did not occur in the same state, they happen literally in this, like, I guess you could say, in the same region of the establishment. It's some insanity going on there, and I don't even, and now that I think about it, I don't even think that's her hair. I think that looks like, that's definitely a wig. When I'm gonna be honest, when I pulled her picture up, I thought this was Carrot Top's sister, because she looks just like her. But yeah, it's some crazies out there, y'all. It's some weirdos out there. You got to be very careful with who you go to meet up with or hook up with or whatever the case may be, because you don't know what motives these people got going and floating around out here when it comes to whatever motives that they do have. You have to be very careful. And my thing is this: what man with good vision and sane mind thought that was attractive? I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is not disparaging them and the deceased, but they must have been real desperate if they thought that was attractive. I'm still stuck on the fact that this woman is allegedly 33. Like, that's still blowing my mind. She looks like she probably gets high on her own supply. I would not be surprised if they did a thorough examination of her and they found needle marks on her body. I would not be surprised if they did a checkup to see what's in her system internally, to see what she has consumed in just the last maybe couple of weeks alone. Because life hit her harder than a whole stack of bricks. And speaking of bricks, it kind of looks like she got hit with a few of them too.